Welcome to Lionheart Tarot. This is a tale of two cups. I'm talking to the universe about the soulmate cycle, how the divine masculine thinks and feels in the current energies that we're in, about the divine feminine. I'm going to say, before I even dive in, listen, this is a general reading, and this may or may not resonate. This reading is not for everyone. I've been pulling some readings offline, and I have got a lot of confusion. I've got a lot of fear, disappointment. I really have someone going round and round. I'm kind of dubbing this braving the blizzard. Okay, I've got a person, an energy of someone who stays with something that is unhealthy for them, that's toxic. It's easier to do that. They know the truth about how they feel about you in their wildest dreams. It's like my Queen of Dreams, my Queen of Wands. They want to come towards you. They want a life with you. But your person, they just don't make a decision. It's too much of a burden. I don't know what's going on here. It's some of the strangest energy I've pulled on. And I know in the soul, there's temperance. There's angel energy. There is. In the soul, they know who they are. The Queen of Pentacles was crossing it. And yet, I had the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Your person just never makes a decision. They fight their soul's purpose. They fight the way they were intended to love. It's what I've got in the energy, okay? And I think your person's been hanging on to something that I think is long-term, that could represent, a long-term relationship, a marriage, something they've been tied to for a very long time. And the moon keeps coming out, the Hanged Man, there's suppression, there's secrets, there's mild devil energy and the Seven of Swords. They have a tendency to run away from anything because then they have to open up. They have to get real. And your person, they've never done that in their lives. It's really strange. I'm going to say it again. In the energy, do they want a reconciliation with you? Yes, they do. Do I think this energy is going to come forward? No, not at this moment. I'm going to go into the pre-shuffle, okay? With all that being said, remember, it's a general reading and it may or may not resonate. Technically, it's for entertainment purposes, and this reading is timeless. I'm pulling from pages out of chapters of a soulmate journey that stretches across lifetimes. So if this particular chaotic reading seems odd, it may not be for you at this time. It may not be for you at all. Go check out another Tale of Two Cups. That one might be more suited to the timeline that you're on. But I'm being water, and I'm going with the flow. So, universe, let's dive in. I'm starting with the Queen of Swords. Sorry for the long introduction. I just wanted to prepare you for what I think we're about to see. We're about to brave a blizzard. And look at this. I got my snow owl, right? There's an emotional detachment here. There's a fear of rejection. There's a tendency for somebody to hold themselves back. Look, I've got the Five of Swords. Good color matches, right? Your person's at war with themselves. They are. They think short term. They become detached because it's easier to do that. They come from a place of heartache and pain. The Three of Swords energy has been showing up over and over and over. Your person's been hurt by someone. Something hurt your person. Something they need to get away. They need to get out of this storm. In the Six of Swords, there's conflict. There's struggle within them. I think it's external. They want to move forward in the Chariot, but anxieties in the Eight of Swords, that's any thought of them moving on, any thought of them starting over a new life. They get in their head. They move away from it. They self-sabotage. They short-term think because it's easier to stay with what I know. I know how to handle that kind of pain. The kind of pain they feel for you, Divine Feminine, is completely different because it's a real reality. It's an epiphany that they know how they feel about you. They can't unfeel it. They know they've self-sabotaged the connection with you. They know they need to get out of the storm, stop the struggle, end it, put it to an end. They need to come towards you. And really, they're just in their head. They go round and round and round. Okay? That's what I have in the energy. And that's what we're going to pull on. There's two sides to this coin, this Tale of Two Cups. Let's take it on the cut. The Two of Cups. Oh, yes, the soulmate connection. Oh, yes, it's what they want. You better believe it. You are their dream come true. You are their manifestation. And for some reason, your person feels that they don't have any options, that they don't have a choice. But they do. Their indecision leaves them in winter. I'm telling you, it's the Five of Pentacles energy. Your person's brave in a blizzard. They should have left whatever was holding them back a long time ago. It stopped serving them a long time ago. It doesn't match their soul's energy, their spirit. But I feel an energy of too much time went by. And now they want to come towards you. And I think there's a knowing within them that it's really over. Okay? But they are compelled to come towards you. They do want to tell you how they feel. But I don't think they will. I don't. Let's get the once upon a time universe. Why are we here? This is a tale of two cups. It really is. This is the struggle. This is life. And tarot is life and life is tarot. I do this because I believe in the soulmate cycle. I believe in true love. It is the greatest healer. It is the greatest teacher. And it is the biggest part of our soul's journey. It's why we're here. We do everything in the feeling of love. And I've got an energy of someone who does know how to love deep down inside. They're just afraid. Because they've been hurt, they don't want to be hurt. They reject their own happiness because it's easier. The moon's been coming out. It's my tsunami, okay? Your person's been suppressing all of this within them for so long. So long. They don't want to face those fears. They don't want to face their inner demons, so to speak. Because then they'd have to get real with everything around them. Their whole life gets unearthed. I don't know. It's hard to explain, folks. The universe has a story to tell, and I'm going to do my best to be the narrator in this energy, because I'm telling you, what you see on the surface isn't what I feel in this energy. I've pulled 2 offline readings, and I'm telling you, we're braving a blizzard here. Let's find out. Where do we begin? Once upon a time in this tale of 2 cups. See what I mean? The 2 of swords. It's a blockage. It's everything that they hide. Your person can't get out of their head. They feel like they're stuck, like they're trapped. They just continue to not make a decision, to stay in winter. Let's find out what's on the cut. The Hierophant. And there's layers to this energy. That blockage, it's what they've known, what's been long term, which could potentially be a marriage. And in turn, it's two swords of truth, all right, on that 2 of swords. One truth is something they've had long term that they've been living in, something that I feel was toxic. It went way past the time it served them. It became unhealthy. And then they prevent themselves from coming towards you, the soulmate. That's the energy that I've got. Let's find out. We're going to dig deeper. All right, universe, let's get the overall energy. It's going to be crossing that 2 of swords. Let's find out. Bear with me, folks. Really, bear with me. Because this one's going to be interesting. I do like to dive deep in the layers. I feel the emotions. Sometimes it's hard for me to translate those into words, but I'm doing my best. I am. Man, the Wild Unknown deck is getting real jumpy. There's a secret here, folks. Even the universe doesn't want me to tap into this. I'm telling you, the thing is, your person is free. They are liberated. They have the ability to do this, but they don't. All right. What's the overall energy of this reading? I got goosebumps. It's the Ace of Swords. It's the Sword of Truth. It's crossing the 2 of Swords. Your person knows the truth within them, the truth of what they've been living in, okay? The truth about keeping themselves trapped because maybe of their own anxieties, insecurities, the pain, the fear of rejection. There's a lot to this energy. There's a lot of layers within your person that they've been pushing down, probably most of their adult life, even into childhood, I would imagine. Let's find out what's behind this. The Nine of Cups. A wish fulfilled. They know what they want, okay? But in order to get this, they have to be real, okay? They know the truth. They know exactly the life they want to live, okay? But there's layers. What's behind it? Strength. There's a lot of fear here. There's a lot of fear that surrounds this strength card. Your person lacks a lot of confidence. They've been beat down over time, and it just whittled them down, whittled them down, whittled them down, and they just feel like they're not good enough. I think that's an energy that within your person, they just feel like they're not worthy of this wish fulfilled. There's communication. Well, let's find out. There's Queen of Cups love. There's a lot of love here. I've got someone who wants to come and tell you. They want to come and tell you how much they love you. It's crossed by the Six of Cups. Listen, it looks nice, doesn't it? I think so. Remember where we started. It's like polar opposite, right? The original pre-shuffle, polar opposite. Gray and dark and cold, and here's love and truth and strength, communication, all this love, and the Queen of Cups. Her heart is an ocean, and yet I've got the Six of Cups, right? It's tricky energy because it is an old soulmate connection. It's someone from your past coming to affect your future. You've got deep spiritual roots. That's why we're here. But it's a feeling. It's a feeling of all this love. It's a feeling of overcoming their fears to tell you how they feel. You're their wish fulfilled. It's what they truly feel inside. But yet, I've got someone stuck in their mind. The Ace of Swords crossing the Two of Swords is why we're here. Now we're going to dive into the layers. Universe, what's the tie that binds? What's the energy around this connection? How does your person think and feel? Universe, shine the light through the window of the soul. I want to know what's in this person's soul, and I know there's angel energy here. It says a lot about who they are, how they feel, the condition of it. Are they in their head? Yes, but I think your person is an old soul. Their soul, excuse me, their soul woke up when you two came together, Divine Feminine. You made them look at the reality of everything they were living in. You made them believe for probably the first time in their life that there is real happiness and love, because I don't think they ever felt it before. Then we're going to look at what's the hidden gem from the universe, something of value we don't know. It's red with the tie that binds, the energy around these two cups. And then I've got the future potential. And if you've watched this video thus far, I'm going to tell you right now, it's subject to free will, and I cannot predict what your person's going to do. Because from my pre-shuffle to this energy I'm looking at here on the surface, it's like polar opposite. Okay? I can't predict what they're going to do. And this reading is timeless and it's general. So please, this one may not be for you. Nevertheless, it's read with how they think and feel. So I'm ready to dive in. Universe, I'm being water. I'm going with the flow. Let's roll. What's the tie that binds? What's the energy around this connection? And there it is, the Five of Pentacles, the feeling of winter. I called this braving the blizzard before we even started this reading. Being out in winter, a missed opportunity. I love it in the vintage deck because they're walking in the snow with sandals on. They don't even have closed-toed shoes. It hurts. It's painful. They're going to get frostbite. Your person puts themselves in winter, fighting their own soul's purpose, staying in something that's toxic, which could be long-term, what I feel in the energy, what I've been picking up on, which could be a marriage of some sort, you know. They're not happy with what they're in. They're certainly not happy because they don't tell you the truth about how they feel about you. So they sit on their hands. They do. They stay in that hangman energy because it's a tower. It's a fucking heavy burden. It's my moon. It's my tsunami. Okay? Eventually, it breaks, it comes in. And if it doesn't come towards you, it's going to come toward whatever they have on their side. They can't contain this energy forever. We'll find out more. How does your person think and feel? They want to start over. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to build something new. Sure they do. They're out in winter. Of course. But we know they hold themselves back. We know they self-sabotage. Remember the pre-shuffle. Remember everything that we looked at. Okay? Your person, they just have a tendency to hide, to run away from anything that's real. It's why they're in winter, okay? They want desperately to come out of winter. You better believe they do. But I don't feel they are. They're not ready yet. What's in the soul? Let's keep going. Shine that light. And I just talked about the hangman, didn't I? The tower, the hangman. It's just, your person is so bottled up. Whoever this energy belongs to, there are so many secrets they keep. Things that you may never know about. So afraid. Is there a knowing within them? Yes, there is. But they don't act on it. They sit on the sideline. They stay in the hangman tree. I'm telling you, I know this energy. It took me, I had to pull a few readings to just wrap my mind around it. Because what I was feeling, I couldn't believe. What's the hidden gem, universe? What is it? It's red with the Five of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Your person doesn't know where to go. They don't know what to give to. Do I give to what I've been living in? Do I give to the soulmate? They want to give to the soulmate. They want to come out of winter because that's the only way, it's the only way they truly do come out of this feeling, this life, a cold world. That's what your person's living in. It's a cold world they're living in. That's why they want to start over. They do. But they've been protecting themselves for so long. I don't think they even know how. I don't think they know how to open up and give. We'll find out, right? I've got an escalation. The Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. We'll see. What's the future potential? Subject to please. It's subject to free will, folks. It's red with the Three of Pentacles. The Four of Wands, a happy new beginning. Yeah. Could represent a marriage. Something that they've been staying in. We'll see. We will find out. This is not all about surface energy here, folks. I'm telling you. What's at the bottom of the deck? You, Empress, Divine Feminine. I know they're drawn to you like a moth to flame. I know they are. This is a message for you. It's a cautionary tale for you. It really is. I know you have hope. I know you do. I know you believe in your person. Whoever this applies to, you'll know it. Okay? Tell me about the Five of Pentacles, the energy around this connection. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Let's find out. All right. Just be aware of the person. Be aware of the space that your person's coming in, the energy they're in right now. Okay? However that resonates. They're my king and queen of wands, my actor, my actress, who smiles on the outside and cries on the inside, does anything to protect that broken heart, okay? Wishing it would all just go away, but it won't. It's very difficult. It's a very heavy burden for your person to open up. They're so terrified, and I don't know what happened in their life. I don't know their journey, but I know that energy. The Five of Cups just showed itself to me. I'm going to stop shuffling. What's at the bottom? See, it's the Two of Wands. Now, you know what's interesting? You want to know something that's really, really interesting? Yeah. In a reading I did earlier with completely different decks, this is the same match that I got. Two of Wands. No matter which way, no matter what decision they make, they're braving the blizzard. They're heading into winter. Why? Because they don't ever make a decision. They don't move forward. They don't move back. They're in their head. the anxieties, the worry, the stress, the insecurities that were crossing that chariot, they just stay stuck. They stay still. Oh, I can't do anything wrong if I don't do anything, right? It's kind of that feeling. What's behind this? Look, self-sabotage, short-term thinking. It's right there, folks. I told you the energy I was pulling on. The energy doesn't lie. I'm trying to be the narrator of this Tale of Two Cups because I think it's important for someone. The universe wants this to be told. Why is it here, the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit? Because they know. They know. They know within their soul that they'd rather, God, there's so many layers of this. Instead of just opening up and getting real, your person just gets silent. Even though the knowing is there. Even though they know on one side, they're in winter. It's cold. It's bitter. Nothing flourishes in that environment. It's not warm for their soul. Okay? What they've been living in, it puts their soul in the cold. Right? That emotional detachment. That Queen of Swords. Okay? And they never come towards you. So they just stay. In the soul, they stay in the same place. And it's kind of interesting because the Hangman's staying in the same place in the soul. Why is the Hermit here? You. Divine Feminine, you. The knowing's here because of you. They want to come towards you. They have to make a decision. Do they follow their soul's, that feeling in the soul, their soul's energy? That knowing that they should come towards you or not? It's up to them. This is free will. They know they want you. They know they want a life with you. They know they want to build something with you. They know they want to give to this. They want a happy new beginning. They know all of it. You're their wish fulfilled, yada, yada, yada. They've got to build up the courage to come talk to you. I mean, it's all there. But let's not forget self-sabotage, short-term thinking. They don't make a decision. They don't come towards you. They stay and they stay with what they're in, but they're emotionally detached from it. So they're out in the cold. Anywhere they go, they're in winter. And so I've got someone braving a blizzard. Because really, the truth is they're keeping themselves here because they don't think they have choices. They don't think they have options. And the universe is trying. The universe gave them you to wake up their soul. You've changed them on a spiritual level. You woke them up, and they know it. But they don't come towards you. All right, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. I have to explain this energy, or the universe won't let me leave it alone. Okay? And I got to say this. There was some sense of stability that it was some form of control. It could something they were afraid of losing, some sense of stability. The thing is, in the energy, they're free of it. It's in the energy. They're actually free, Nine of Pentacles. They freed themselves from this. But they're still scared to come towards you. They're still scared to leave what they're in. They stay. Even though it's a cold environment, they stay. But they dream about a life with you. The thing is, they know they're in winter. Why they don't come towards you? Because they know that dream is probably dead. Too much time has gone by for them to make a decision. And that's what's in the energy here. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. Why is it here? It's the craziest thing. Gives me anxiety. Tell me about it. Why is it here? All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? They're defensive. They're defensive to starting over, to building something new. They kind of keep it at a distance. They push it back because there's anxieties, there's fears, there's all of these other emotions at play. It might start arguments or fights on their side. It disrupt their whole way of life, unearth everything, okay? And they don't want to face that truth. They don't want to face that reality. Why is Three of Pentacles here? You, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Do they want to fight for this? There's layers to the energy, you bet. They do. They want to fight for this. There's value, there's respect. You're nurturing. You're everything they could want in someone. Really. But this queen who loves to stop and smell the roses, who gives people their flowers where they can still smell them, she holds a big offer, she does know her self-worth. And she doesn't hang around. She's always in pursuit of her happiness. She doesn't need anyone. And so I know time has gone by here. Why is she here? There it is. The Five of Pentacles. See? The Five of Pentacles. The energy doesn't lie, folks. They're defensive to starting over. They know your value. They know exactly what you mean to them. And yet, they stay in the cold. They're braving the blizzard. Now, you could say they do want to fight for this. Why? Because, yeah, they're out in winter. They don't want to be there. What's behind this? There we go. You tell me the energy doesn't lie. The Eight of Swords crossing the Seven of Wands. Trapped in their mind. A feeling of being stuck. Anxieties, worry. They become defensive to this. And I'm telling you, your person is in a permanent place of winter right now. I think your person's sad. I think they're depressed. But they smile on the outside and they cry on the inside like my Queen of Dreams, my Queen of Wands. That's what I've got in this energy. Scoot this over. Now we're going to pull on the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? Let's talk about it. This is the soul. I said, universe, shine that light through the window of that soul. And the universe gave us the Hangman. I don't know if the universe will tell us. I know your person's a good soul. Temperance was in the soul. On another reading, there's angel energy. Your person, they have a purpose. Their soul has a purpose. They are an old soul that's been stuck in permanent winter. That I don't know how to explain it. I think they were in whatever life they were living. It's just, they thought it was love. They thought it was happiness. And it turned out to probably be something that was controlling, that made them feel even more insecure and made them protect that broken heart. It made them push all their emotions down because they couldn't be themselves. They've been fighting that soul's purpose for a long time. So long that they forgot who they were. It was the connection with you, Divine Feminine, again, that woke up their soul. If it wasn't for this connection with you, they would never know any different. Yeah, they might be unhappy. They might smile on the outside and cry on the inside, but they just keep living, you know? They just keep on doing it. You change something within them. They do know there is happiness. They do. It's the epiphany of a wish fulfilled, okay? They do know that it exists. Something just fell out of the deck. Hold on, I'm going to sit this down. Remember, I'm an honest dude. I'm not going to look. I don't know what's there. You're never going to fucking believe this. You're never going to believe what just fell out of the deck. It's the Queen of Wands. I was just talking about her. She smiles on the outside and cries on the inside. What's crossing this? The Fool. Yeah. Yeah. They know they want to start a new life. They know. But they're nervous as hell in that Fool energy. They know they've got to let all of this go. The Queen, she knows it. It's read with the Hermit. She knows. She knows her own fears, the way she self-sabotages, the way she puts on a show, keeps you at a distance, defensive. Do they want to start over in the soul? You better believe it. But they find every opportunity they can to run away, to stay in winter. Why is she here? The Tower. Come on, folks. Come on. Your person knows. They know damn good and well. You changed them. You made them look at themselves, the Hangman energy. You made them look at everything they've been keeping a secret, bottling up. Things they didn't want to face. A new life in the Fool. They feel it in the soul, you transform them, and they're scared shitless to come towards you. What's behind this Fool? The King of Pentacles. There is some sense of stability. That there's some, when I talk about the King of Pentacles, there's layers of this energy. It's you, and sometimes where it's the once in a lifetime, my unicorn in the middle of nowhere. He's my Robert the Bruce. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. But there's also an energy here of something that's controlling, that represents stability, that stops your person. They're scared shitless. It's a tower moment to come towards you, to start this new life, because they're afraid they're going to lose something. Somebody's made them afraid. Look, the Seven of Pentacles, somebody's made them afraid. An offer of love, there's deception, there's lies, there's secrets, okay? They want to take action, they know the truth, and it's crossed by the High Priestess. They suppress the truth. They suppress how they really feel, okay? It's what I've got in the energy. You don't want to offer love. They may have had somebody bumping in their ear, my King of Wands, my slick Rick the ruler, you know what I mean? Whisper sweet nothings in your ear, but very rarely tell you something that's real. They're a bullshit artist, you know? They've been lied about love their whole life. Probably by something or someone that represented stability to them. It prevents them from coming towards you. It's the Tower. See? The Five of Wands. Does that look familiar? Struggle, starting something new. The Three of Pentacles, conflict. There could be third energies here, folks. You know? There's something on your person's side. There's something here that they have to look at that causes everything to come down within them. What they've been living in, their own emotions, their own behaviors. There's so much here in this energy. Now we're going to pull on the Six of Pentacles. Man. The moon, oh, the moon just showed itself. Something just fell out of the deck. It's Temperance. The soulmate connection, angel energy. To give to this, oh, they want to, but guess what's at the bottom of the deck? It's the Ten of Wands. It's a heavy burden. It's a heavy, heavy burden. And that moon flipped over on me. I don't know where it's at in the deck. All that suppression, my tsunami, they're trying to hold it back. How do they hold this back, this heavy burden? I don't know. But your person does a damn good job of doing it. It's a heavy burden to give to this soulmate connection. And there's angel energy here. They know it's real. They feel it at a high level. But they don't. They know you're the soulmate. The Hermit. Temperance. What I think I've got here, to be honest with you, in this energy, it almost feels like a love triangle. Who somebody's just going round and round, who can't make a decision of what happiness really is. And they know what they've been living in is fucking dog shit. Excuse my French. They know they do. It's been here all the time. They know there's real happiness with you, but they hold themselves back. It's such a burden for your person to open up, because then they have to face the realities of everything we're talking about. Why is Temperance here? Ten of Swords. Your person, it's a heavy burden because they think this soulmate connection is dead. That it's done. Remember, braving the blizzard. What did I talk about before? What did I talk about? They stay what they're living in, so they're out in winter. They think it's over with you, that too much time's gone by, and so they're out in winter. So they don't do anything. And I've got a Tower here in the soul, okay? This is someone who is really struggling here on a spiritual level. They know they need to come toward their wish fulfilled. They know they need to live life by the cup. That Nine of Cups. What's behind this? Seven of Pentacles. You see what I mean? Your person thinks and thinks and thinks. They self-reflect. They think about what's been in the past. They think about you, the future, that the seeds that have been planted, what could grow here. And what happens is when they think and they think, they go round and round and round. They don't make a decision. They don't tell you how they feel. It's the heavy burden. They don't give to this. And the thing about this too, it's a heavy burden, and the layers of this energy, okay, is that when it's all said and done, and this Six of Pentacles, this equal give and take, this fair exchange, because remember, they think it's dead with you. The Empress is red with the Ten of Swords, right? They think the soulmate connection is dead. They think this is over with you. At the end of this, the thing is, this Six of Pentacles, this equal give and take, your person actually doesn't give to anything. And that's why it's a cold, bitter world that they're in. It's why they're braving the blizzard. It's why they become emotionally detached. It's this scary place, man. I'm telling you. Your person needs to open up. They need to break the silence. If anything, just to relieve this burden and move forward. They've got to face these fears. Now, whether your person does that or not, I don't know. They may live their whole life just smiling on the outside, crying on the inside like my Queen of Wands. I don't know. But if their dreams ever really want to come true, if they actually want their wish fulfilled, they really do need to open up. They need to face all those things, all those layers, what they've been living in, what's inside of them, how they feel about you. Look, the wheel. The wheel. They just go round and round and round and round. And in the end, nothing changes. They stay in winter. They brave the blizzard. So what's the deal here with the Four of Wands? It's the road that leads to the Ten of Pentacles. It's a happy, stable new beginning. And believe you me, that's what your person wants. I know it. I know it in the soul. I know they do. They want happiness. But for some reason, they don't chase it. They don't take action. I think your person was hurt by something very toxic. There's a lot of pain in this energy. There's sadness. There's a feeling of anxiety and depression. A feeling of not having any hope. You're actually the only thing that gives them any hope. You really do, Divine Feminine, whether you know that or not. It's why something just came out of the deck. The Fool. The Fool just flew out of the deck. What's at the bottom? See? The Magician. God dang it, universe. It's the Magician. I'm telling you, this is not what you think it is. Oh, it's alchemy energy. They're taking action. They want a happy, stable new beginning. They're going to take a bold leap of faith towards you. I'm telling you that your person lacks confidence in their happiness. That's what I'm telling you in this energy. That your person needs to build up their confidence. Do they want to take action? Yes, they do. But they're scared. Okay? There's a lot of lying to themselves, telling them the woulda, couldas, the what ifs, however you want to look at it. They're afraid to come towards you. There's an intimidation factor here because I think they never opened up and told you how they feel. They're nervous to take this leap of faith. They're nervous to start over, but they want to. They want to. But remember my Queen of Wands. She smiles on the outside, cries on the inside. She loves to put on a show. And that's what this is, a show. A show in their own mind. It's a fantasy. It's like the Ten of Cups. Dreaming of a new life. Why is the Fool here? Self-sabotage. The Five of Swords. You see what I'm saying? Tell me the energy doesn't lie, folks. It came back. They sabotage their own happiness, their own new beginning. Because your person lacks confidence. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of getting hurt. What's behind this Magician? Justice. You see? A decision for their own happiness. A happy, stable new beginning. Your person lacks the confidence. They're afraid. They self-sabotage a new beginning with you. And at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, they self-sabotage and their short-term thinking leaves them out in winter. I've got an energy of someone who's braving a blizzard, denying themselves their own happiness. So when I said, do I think this person is likely to tell you how they feel? And I said no, in the very beginning, this is why. This is why. I mean, death, transformation. Yes, that's what they need to do. They need to end these behaviors that leave them in winter in order to have a new beginning, a happy new life. But they've got to overcome fears. They've got to transform that. See, I've got the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. And I've got someone who wants to come towards you, but they're defensive. I mean, that's what I feel in the energy, folks. In order for them to come towards you, they got to let it all go. If your person shows up, don't believe what you see. Put it that way, the magician. Don't believe what you see. All right? That's the best advice I can give you on that. I hope that helps in some small way. It may or may not resonate. I'm just going to go ahead and pull from the animal deck. Let's find out. I mean, remember the pre-shuffle, folks. Remember how beautiful it looked? Remember? Oh, look. Wait, what did I just see? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that was there. The 8 of Pentacles is crossing the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's my shaky-legged fawn. They're nervous as hell to come talk to you. It's crossed by the 8 of Pentacles. I didn't know that was there. It's my wobbly-legged fawn who rejected Mama. Mama loved him. Mama showed him the way. And they told Mama, I don't need you, Mama. But at the end of the day, when it was all said and done, they did need Mama. They really loved Mama. Now they got to work up the courage. They've got to liberate themselves. They got to work up that confidence to come and talk to you. Because they feel small next to the Queen of Pentacles. This page does. That's the energy. That's what I have. So your person has a tendency to hold back from taking that next step. Okay? They lack confidence. They've got a tendency to self-sabotage, shoot themselves in the foot from a happy new beginning, from really taking a leap of faith. And so, they stay in winter. They brave the blizzard. To be continued. Now I'm going to ask the universe for 3 cards and a bottom card. 3 cards and a bottom card. Tell us whatever else we need to know. Remember, this is a general reading. I said this one may not be for you. And it might not be. If you're expecting a person to come towards you who's got it all figured out, no, not in this energy. And that's why I say I can't predict free will. If you go back in the readings, one I posted yesterday, I believe, the emperor was driving the chariot, headed toward their son. They knew what they wanted. This is completely different. A completely different energy. It's meant for someone else, okay? These are all signs readings, and they're general, and it can belong to anyone. I don't know who this belongs to, but it's a tale of 2 cups. It's meant for someone, okay? And that's why I do this, because if it helps one person, then I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm following my intuition, and I'm going with the flow. I'm being water. I never thought I would read energy. I didn't start until about 9 months ago. That's how long I've been reading energy. I've read energy naturally my whole life. I didn't know I could read energy through tarot, but now I do. And I'm trusting my intuition. I am going with the flow. And I hope it helps. The universe has me shuffling 3 cards and a bottom card because I didn't tell her what I wanted. It's going to be red, center, left, right. Bottom card is going to be crossing that center card. Anything else we need to know about this connection? I hope I've done well being the narrator, and I know it may not seem like it. People might look at this and go, that's not right. That's not what it means. I'm telling you, this just flipped out of the deck. I saw it. It's the Eight of Cups. Yeah. What's at the bottom of the deck? None other than the Five of Swords. Oh, does it look familiar? Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. Your person's not happy. They're scared to walk away. There's the fear of you getting away. There's so many layers of this. This Five of Swords, self-sabotage, shooting themselves in the foot, short-term thinking. It's going to be crossing the next card out. Wow, looky, looky, looky. What's in the cookie jar? The Queen of Pentacles. Does she look familiar? Because she's right here. And that's you, Divine Feminine. Your person's scared to come talk to you. And so they have a tendency to run away. Self-sabotage. Their own happiness. I don't think your person was thinking about the big picture when you two had soul recognition. Okay? There is a feeling you're getting away. Let's find out more. The Knight of Pentacles. Man, this keeps coming back. Your person knows they should come towards you. They know you make them happy. They know all of this. I want to look what's behind this. Look, they know there's a solid new beginning with you, and yet they short-term think. They hold themselves back from everything they know. Your connection is nurturing. There's compassion. There's understanding. This is a beautiful energy. But your person knows they need to walk away from 8 broken cups on their side. However that resonates. That unhappiness within them, winter. They know they need to. They know what their wish fulfilled, their dream come true is. The epiphany's there, the reality's there. But they know they got to face a lot of things by doing that. Energies on their side and energies within them. Their own personal demons. And so, I get a deer in the headlights in this Knight of Pentacles. Does this knight eventually show up? Yup, but it wastes a lot of fucking time to get there. And that's what your person's doing. They're wasting a lot of time that in this life, it's not promised. That's why living life by the cup is so important. You feel me? Because tomorrow is never promised. It's why you should never wait to tell someone how you feel. Because there may not come a tomorrow. And then you have regrets. Disappointments, the what ifs, the woulda couldas. Life can change in the blink of an eye, and I'm telling you this from experience. We're going to find out more because I can't leave it like this, right? Let's look at this. We know they hold themselves back from you, their happiness. We know all of that. Let's look at what's broken on their side. How about that? Let me have an affecting energy and 3 cards on this 8 of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and scoot this up. I don't do extended. You know I don't. If you're a viewer or you've subscribed, subscribers know. I don't do extendeds. Not yet. Maybe I will one day. But I just like digging through the layers. If you've got the time, I've got the time, right? So let's find out what's broken on their side, universe. Why is this 8 of Cups here? Tell me about it. Why is the 8 of Cups here? They know what's broken. They know what's broken on their side. It's a tower. It's a tower with both of you. You're the tower. All right. You've changed them. But it's hard for them to look at in that hangman energy. And so they just stay kaput. They stay still. Well, if I don't do anything, then I'm not making a mistake. The whole time they're braving that blizzard. Living in an energy that it's a low vibration. That's a great way to put it, okay? Being in winter, it's a low vibration. And that's not your person's soul. I know that in the energy. Tell me why this 8 of Cups is here. 3 cards. Let me get an affecting energy and 3 cards, universe. God, the universe has got me shuffling. All right. Back after all that shuffling. Tell me the energy doesn't lie. I'm not making this up, folks. You probably thought I was full of shit when you saw that. Ace of Swords and all the beauty behind it, right? Your person holds back from walking away. They stay in winter. They brave the blizzard. I'm telling you. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Oh, the Magician, because they lack the confidence. They don't think they have options. They don't. And so they hold back. They stay in what makes them unhappy. And it's probably something toxic. Why is the Magician here? Yeah, there he is, my King of Wands. Oh, yes. Yes. Because of insecurities, everything we're talking about. Everything we're talking about. They hold back. Because of ego, pride, all those things, they don't want to really open up. My Slick Rick the Ruler, you know, like my queen. She smiles on the outside, cries on the inside. He'll whisper sweet nothings in your ear, but very rarely tell you anything that's real. You know, he's full of shit. Your person knows they lie to themselves. They know their own behaviors hold them back. But they lack confidence. Why is it here? At the end of the day, it results in sadness. That your person's not happy. They know they're sad living in what they're living, and yet they don't do anything about it. They never drive forward. They never make a decision. They never take action. They want to take action, but they lack confidence. Their own, however they've been living, whatever's in them, they hold back. Scared to face their own realities. Scared to unearth the layers of their own soul, to really face their problems, the environment they're living in. End of the day, they're sad for the 3 cups that are usually down and the 2 cups still standing. But guess what? In this deck, all these cups are still standing. They stay living in what makes them unhappy, what makes them sad. And they also are sad because they never get the courage up. They never build up that confidence to take action and come towards the soulmate, the 2 cups. Your connection. See? King of Swords, crossing it. Yeah. They don't. They know the truth, but they don't take action. They hold back. They stay in what makes them unhappy. I would love to say the King of Swords is going to take action, but they're not. I got my deer in the headlights. He's like my hangman. Tell me about him. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is my deer in the headlights still here? Well, I know why it's still here. Let's find out. Give me an affecting energy and 3 cards, please. Listen, this is a powerful reading. Yeah, and you may not like it. People might shut this off right away, but this is a tale of 2 cups. This is real life. This is someone's journey, and it matters. Whether that's not what everyone, the masses want to hear, this matters, okay? I've got someone going through a struggle. Someone who's lived a lot of life in heartache and pain. And it's that heartache and pain, that 3 of Swords, that's kept them stopped. They want to heal. They want a new beginning. They do. Man, do they ever. And the connection with you, it is a healing energy, a connection. It is beautiful. It is nurturing to their soul. They know it. But it creates some sort of uproar, some sort of tower in their life. And so they hold back. Net, you know, winter. I mean, that's really what it is, folks. I hate to say it. Tell me about this. I was about to say, tell me about this tower. That's a Freudian slip. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. Why is it here? I'm just shuffling the deck, folks. The universe has got me really shuffling. So I'll say, like I always like to, this might look like a card game, but it's not a game of win or lose. True love never is, okay? It's like playing gin rummy with my grandma growing up. It's a game of conversation. As I'm talking to the universe, I hope it helps one person, 2 souls come together. Or at least learn whatever lessons you need to carry with you. And the lesson for the Divine Feminine in this is that if someone approaches you, just know the energy they're in. You've got someone who doesn't feel they're good enough. They lack confidence. They've been living in something that's making them unhappy for a really long time. And the likelihood of them opening up to you is slim. If they do come and talk to you, just meet them with love, meet them with cups, be their friend, help them along their journey, however that resonates. This person is not ready for a relationship with the divine feminine in their full Empress energy, okay? And that's how you are reflecting. You're in your full Empress energy, divine feminine. What's going to be crossing that Knight of Pentacles? Temperance. Temperance. Look familiar? This is a divinely guided reading, folks. Your person slows themselves down. They waste time, even knowing. Now, do they eventually show up? They might. Your person might. I believe in hope. I do. That's why I do this. I am a hopeless romantic, but I do my best to stay neutral in this energy because I don't want to give someone false hope. If I told you this was all sunshine and rainbows in this energy, I'd be giving you false hope. I'd be lying to you, and the universe wouldn't like that. I want to look what's behind Temperance. The star. The star. Yes, you're their manifestation. Yes, you're their dream, but they slow themselves down toward this connection. They delay it. But let's find out. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Because of the Emperor. The Divine Masculine. That's an interesting energy. Let's find out. This is communication. What's out next? I need to see more. The King of Pentacles. What's out next? The Hierophant. This is some crazy energy. Okay? There's my Two of Swords, and there's my Five of Swords coming back. Five of Swords, bookending the soulmate connection. Your person's at a standstill. They're at a standstill, okay? And I'm going to tell you why. Let me dig behind this. There's Justice and the Lovers. Wow. I think your person knows. They know the power of this soulmate connection. Destiny themselves, the universe herself is trying to bring these two souls together. They are. But your person, the Divine Masculine, who lacks confidence, everything we're talking about, that Two of Swords energy, remember, the Ace of Swords is crossing the Two of Swords. Or once upon a time, they hold back from making a decision. They delay the soulmate connection. What they know, the energy around your connection, this is the energy in their soul. It's their destiny. They hold back. They block themselves. And the soul, look, the Lovers, this connection, it's their happiness. It's balanced energy. They know they need to make a decision towards happiness, which is you, this connection, the soulmate connection, part of their destiny. But yet they stay in their head, they stay at a crossroads, they self-sabotage, they short-term think because there's so many fears here. There's a controlling energy. The soulmate here, well, you. The King of Pentacles. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, the King of Pentacles. But there's more to this. There's so many layers to this energy, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you what I think, because the flip side of this is something that represents stability and control. So why do they delay this? Why do they stay in their head? Why do they hold themselves back when they know the real decision towards a happy new beginning is you, the soulmate, the divine feminine? Because there's a lack of confidence here, and there's something controlling here. Because I've got the King of Wands and I've got the Emperor. I think this is what they want to do. They want to show up. They want to have their shit together, okay? They want to know exactly how they feel about you. They want to be stable. They know they're never going to find you again. You're the soulmate. They want something long-term with you. But I've got the King of Wands. My Slick Rick the ruler, right? Well, he's not a balanced emperor, okay? He's not. And there's something about stability here. There's some form of control. There's something that holds your person back. And there's that feeling of sadness and loss. And when I talked about the two layers of the energy, remember what I said, the 3 cups? that should be down, but they're still living in it because they're braving the blizzard. That's something long term, which could be a marriage. And also the 2 cups still standing, which is the power of this soulmate connection. So I've got somebody stuck in a tower. That's what I feel. Because at the end of the day, what's keeping them stuck? Something long term. Could be a marriage. Could be the soulmate connection. What's taking a long time? Oh, their intimidation coming towards you. Their fear of opening up to you. My unicorn in the middle of nowhere. The once in a lifetime. My Robert the Bruce, the good king. Or it's a sense of stability, something that controlled them. This is not a balanced emperor here. It's not. In a best case scenario, yep, that's what I got. I got a balance. Oh, look, that just fell randomly. Empress, Divine Feminine, this is a message for you. Okay? That's a message for you. In the best case scenario, if they come up and they're feminine, their Empress energy, maybe this happens. Maybe. They show up, they're stable, there's something long term here. If they build up the confidence and they take action. I can't believe that just fell there. And it fell right on top of the Emperor. They need you. Look. The 9 of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, they have all this love for you. And yet, they resist. They put up a wall. They spy on you. They dream about you. They dream about the love they could have with you. All right, universe. Let's wrap it up. I hope this reading helps someone. The devil just flipped. I was going to say, let's have a stamp. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 7 of Cups. Your person's got a fear of options. They don't think they have any options. They don't have any choices. They're afraid to make a decision. Something. The devil, generates, there's 6 million plus things of fear, this devil. Fear of rejection, a fear of loss, losing my family, losing my friends. Oh, they're going to reject me. If I come toward the Divine Feminine, it's dead, it's done, it's over. You know? Scared, fear. And yet, they're drawn to you like a moth to flame. What's behind this? The 9 of Cups. There is an obsession to come towards you. What's on top? The Tower. You're the Tower. It's the fear. What's there? The Moon. Everything they suppress. My tsunami. Everything they sweep under the rug. Your person feels like they can't. They fear. They feel like for some reason they can't do this. So they suppress all of this, and at the end of the day, it lands them in a tower. At some point, this breaks. But this is a very tricky energy that I pulled on, and I hope I've done well explaining it. All right, folks, I asked the universe for a Tale of Two Cups, and this is what she gave me. Again, it's general, and it definitely may or may not resonate. But whoever it's for, I hope it finds you well. I wish you all well in your journeys. I do. Good luck in life and good luck in love. God bless. Until next time, this is Lionheart Tarot, A Tale of Two Cups. And I already know the title for this video. It's Braving the Blizzard. Good luck, folks.